How's it going, guys? This is Isolate here, bringing you FBL Season 1 Finals against SkyTrainerSilver, aka Matt, I guess, who is the coach of the New York Zapdos. So that's cool and stuff. I'm actually gonna turn the music up here. I don't know, actually, it's too much there. Hopefully that's good enough, I don't know. Anyway, if you didn't watch the team builder, go watch that. I pretty much predicted his team on point. He just brought straight up OU and UU, which makes sense for this battle, so yeah, that's pretty cool. If you didn't watch the team builder, I suggest you go check that out. Only thing I changed was Porygon 2. Last second, literally he had challenged me to the battle, like on the showdown thing, and I changed it to fully specially defensive because I just felt like that would be best for this battle. There wasn't really a chance for me to work with Porygon if I'd gone the agility set, so I mean maybe, but I didn't see an opening for it. So looking at it one more time, and I felt like I wanted more bulk to my team, so yeah, as you can see, that's his team, and I guess I'll get right into it. We're going to play this on normal speed, I guess. So I'm going to lead off with Mega Medicham. He leads off with Espeon. I'm going to Mega Evolve, go straight for the Fake Out. He's going to switch into Gengar, which is great for him. And here's where that Porygon 2 does come in. I forgot to change it to Trace. I kept it with Download, which really didn't help in this battle. Spoilers. So now he's going to go into his Mega Lopunny. And it actually has the Limber, so Thunderwave doesn't hit it, which sucks. But now I'm going to go into my physically defensive Golbat to take the hit. It walls his Mega Lopunny really well, so I know I want this thing for later on. So I'm just going to go V-turn this turn, because I knew he was going to switch. Going to go straight into Leprechaun. I didn't want to Spore because I felt like he'd bring in Espeon. Or I didn't expect it, but I felt like if he did bring in Espeon, we'd be able to kill it with Bullet Seed. And we do get 3 hits, which is nice, because yeah, the 3 hits was definitely crucial, because that actually turned out to be a Scarfed Espeon, which would have given us problems later on in the battle. So anyway, he's gonna bring in Judabug, has the Aerial Ace, but I'm not staying in on that, as he's just gonna go into Calgon here, as we're both gonna switch. I'm gonna switch into Mega Medicham, predicting the Rock type attack from the Heracross, but yeah, he went into Rotom. Then he's gonna go back into Gengar, predicting the Fake Out. I have the Magic Code on my Mega Medicham for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm just gonna put this on slow speed because this is getting to be too much. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into Fun Size, predicting the Focus Blast, or just it's a special wall. I didn't really predict the Focus Blast, but he actually thankfully misses, which is great. So here I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. Obviously can't hit this guy, which sucks, but it's fine. As he can't really do much to me. He might have Toxic, but I don't really predict him to have Toxic and Will-O-Wisp, as he does show that Will-O-Wisp here. I'm just gonna go for the Tri-Attack. I was really tempted to switch into Flygon there, but I didn't see a reason to, so and I really want that Scarf Flygon for later in the game, so he's actually gonna predict the switch, and no, that was the turn that I wanted to go into Flygon. Like the second turn that he went for Will-O-Wisp, which would have been disastrous, but you know, luckily I stayed in here because I just didn't see a reason to switch out. I felt like Porygon 2 in this matchup didn't really matter, since Gengar's Focus Blast was gonna do about half, and since I'm burned, I'm not gonna be able to live 2. So it would be nice for the Hydreigon, but I have things for Hydreigon, so I just felt like just going for clicking Tri-Attack as many times as possible at this point. Here I wanted to switch into Golbat because I obviously 4 times just both his stabs, but it's too predictable. So he goes with the Stone Edge. That lands, does a lot of damage, but I did stay in. He went for the Stone Edge. I expected him to have Rock Blast, but I guess Stone Edge makes sense because it would do more damage. By the way, this thing's Flame Orb because it's, you know, guts and stuff. So that's a scary set, but unfortunately, Heracross just isn't fast enough, in my opinion, to get a lot of things done. He did take out my Porygon, though, but down goes Heracross, so we are looking pretty nice here. But he's still got a lot of threats here, so Play Bunny is Mega Lopunny. He's going to come in as I bring in my Galvantula, which was really stupid. I mean, I literally only wanted Sticky Webs for his Mega Lopunny at this point. I keep calling it Lopunny and then Lopunny, but whatever. The only thing I wanted Sticky Webs for was his Mega Lopunny, but he brought it in there, so that's a shame. Here I'm gonna Roost. I wanted to U-turn predicting the switch, but his switch was really obvious. If he had gone to Hydreigon or Gengar there, that would have been super scary, but luckily he didn't. And this Golbat is super useful. I go for the U-turn predicting the switch, which is great. And at this point I can go to Breloom, but I still need that Golbat for the Mega Lopunny. Yeah, it's so useful for the Mega Lopunny. At this point, Galvantula isn't as useful because I don't really feel like I need the Sticky Webs, but it could still do damage to something, I guess. So I'm going to Spore predicting really anything. Spore's a really safe play there. As he shows that he will be slower than me because I went first with the Spore. So I'm just going to fire off a Bolt Seed. We only need 2 hits, so that's, I don't think that was physically defensive Rotom. I think that was maybe mixed defensive or especially defensive, but I don't think that was fully physically defensive because that did a lot of damage, so yeah. So he's going over the Psychic, he brings in Gengar, he goes for Psychic, yes, it's fine. I'm just going to break the Sash if he has one, going for the Bolt Seed, 2 hits, I really don't care. 5 hits would have been freaking fantastic, because then I would have then Gengar would have been out there, but it didn't happen, so whatever. Now he's going to bring, I'm going to bring in Galvantula, basically sacking it. That play took a long time for me, because sorry about that. Someone interrupted me. It's fine though. What was I saying? That play took a long time, but I had to sack off Galvantula in order to get in Fortune. And at this point, I click Outrage, and Fake Out plus Quick Attack does not kill me. And this is where I actually learned something here. It brings me down to 69%. Wink, wink. But I know I outspeed because of Scarfed Outrage. So I'm using the Quick Attack, which is fine, as I'm going to Outrage. He does outspeed me because of priority, but that's fine. So that Mega Lopunny goes down. And I'm like, okay, sweet, so no 2-turn Outrage, which is great. So I can just kill something else. He brings in Hydreigon, I kill that. And I'm like, yes, at this point I basically win, because I can just switch out Flygon and then bring it back in on Gengar, win. But I don't even get confused. That's after 3 turns. So I learned that Fake Out actually breaks, it kind of like breaks the streak of Outrage. Because that was my 4th Outrage right there. So he went for Fake Out, so then I got like, I guess I just got like a fresh set of Outrages. Like I wasn't gonna get confused, and I don't know. That was confusing for me, but it doesn't matter because we come out with a win, 4-0 against the New York Zapdos. We are the champions of FBL Season 1. That's really cool. That's great to know because that's, it's just awesome to come all this way after 15 weeks and then having 3 weeks of playoffs and then finally winning it all like this in a 4-0 fashion. Not that my opponent played terribly. He played really well. He got some really like, I was scared if he had, like with that Golbat, if he had switched into something, if instead of returning, going for a return, then I would have been in a bad situation with anything that he had switched in. Either it be Rotom, Gengar, or Hydreigon. It would have been scary. So yeah, but nonetheless, we do get the win here. And fun fact for you, before I go into the team stats and stuff, all 3 playoff battles that I won, each team that I beat in the playoffs in this league, I had lost to in the regular season. So the Minnesota Miners I lost to, and then I beat them, obviously. And then I lost the Austin Subats in week 15, and I lost the New York Zapdos earlier in the regular season. And then I beat all of them in playoffs, which is freaking awesome. So I'm really glad I brought Tree Scarf Flygon. I was about to replace it for Breloom, because if you didn't watch the Team Builder, I explained that I actually had a Solfest Armaldo instead of Breloom, but then I changed it. I was gonna keep Armaldo and change Flygon, but luckily I kept this thing because it put in work. Yeah, so that's great. So I'm just gonna go over the team stats now, I guess. Yeah, wait, I don't think these are right actually. let me check something. This might take a long time, but no, actually, you know, I'm not gonna go over that. Anyway, whatever. You know what? I don't think these are correct. I think I missed a game here, but basically, Mega Metacham finished the league with 27 kills and 6 deaths, which is great. I really want to check this again. Here, let me check it again. I want to make sure. I don't think that's right, actually. So let's just. You might hear my voice real quick. Okay, never mind. I turned it off. I muted it. Okay, so let's see. I'm watching my battle versus the Awesome Subats because I didn't fill out the stats. I don't think. Let's see. So who killed this Yuxi? Okay, Rotom got that kill. Sorry, this is really crazy. Okay, so let's see. I'm still going through this right now. Tommy died. Okay, let's just pick this out. Okay. By the way, awesome music brought to you by GlitchX City. Make sure you go check them out there. Check her out there. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna stop it right here because this is just madness. These stats might not be correct, but bear with me here. So, Mega Metacham, 27 kills and 6 deaths. I believe it might be different, but that guy was easily the MVP of this league. It really came through for us when we needed it. Slowed down a little bit towards the end of the season, but overall I brought it to every single match but one, and that one was one that didn't matter. The one that I didn't bring it to. So yeah, sorry if you hear that. Tyranitar, 4 kills, 3 deaths. Didn't bring it that often, but against the Austin Subats, it really came in clutch. It helped me pick up a kill, and that week 1 pursuit trapping Victini against Simi was freaking fantastic. I love doing that. That was amazing. So yeah, Tyranitar, pretty clutch in the first match, and then even more clutch in the semifinals. Yeah, so Breloom, 13 kills, 4 deaths, really showed up towards the end of the year. I think it just kept racking up kills, which is really cool. Galvantula, our Sticky Webber, 5 kills, 10 deaths. Didn't really kill many things, but it's alright. Its main job was to get Sticky Webs up, and I don't even think I did that much very often, but it's fine. So, Rotom Heat, I believe this is right, but it's 5 kills and 6 deaths. It might be 4 kills and 5 deaths, but yeah, I felt like Rotom Heat did really good in this season for me, because it gave me a reliable wall that nothing else could give me, which is really nice. Yeah, and it was just great for will-o-wisping things, for volt switching, and it was just a great wall. Its stats, 5 kills, 6 deaths, isn't the best, but it was more there to just status things so that things like Mega Metacham or Breloom or Flygon could just come in and clean up. So yeah, then we have Porygon 2 kills, 7 deaths. It kind of just came in, walled things as best as possible, and then died probably. But when it did come, it made an impact. I can say that. So and then Flygon, 7 kills, 3 deaths, really showed up in this match, which is great. I'd say it's the MVP of this battle because it pretty much was, which is great. I love Flygon. Yeah, picking up in free agency was definitely a good decision in my opinion. So yeah, then we have Golbat, 4 kills, 4 deaths, pretty even there. Golbat was also nice for walling things. Again, just an Eviolite beast. So that's great. Lantern got 2 kills and 3 deaths. I brought it to some battles, but I think it was a unique bring when I brought it to some matches, but I don't think it made a huge impact. But I loved using it overall. So Hunter, I believe it only got 1 kill, but it did get 1 death, or 2 deaths, 1 kill, 2 deaths, because against the Austin Subats it killed Blissey with Perish Song, but obviously it died because of that. So that's nice. Armaldo, 3 kills, 4 deaths. That thing was, I feel like I wasn't able to use that thing's full potential, but yeah, because I just thought I didn't really bring rocks a lot, so and Tyranitar's kind of does its job better, but it was a reliable rapid spinner in my back pocket if I needed it, so that's a thing. And then another thing, last but not least, Ursaring, 2 kills, 2 deaths. I don't think I used that thing appropriately. I used it, once. I used it once in this league. No, I had to use it at least twice because it got 2 deaths. What am I saying? So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. That's gonna be it for the FBL. I'm not coming back for season 2 because I just got some things juggling at this point. Also, I'm in 2 other leagues, so I just thought I'd take a little break. I'll probably follow the FBL season 2 to see if anyone I know is doing pretty good or not. But yeah, so overall, great league to be a part of, and I'm proud to say that I'm basically the champion thing guy, I guess. I don't know, but all I know is that this league was really fun, really competitive, and yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. This is a pretty long video because like the battle ended at like 8 minutes or something, so this video I've dragged it on long enough. So that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you want. Comment down below your thoughts about the league in general, and I'll see you guys next time.